going to show you how to pick the perfect hair for that special occasion coming up. All right, so how do you choose what wig style to wear to your special occasion? There are several different factors. The first one is, let's consider the occasion, right? Because a special occasion could be very casual or it could be very formal. You know, it could be a class reunion. It could be a wedding, of course. It could be as simple as a family reunion, you know, a very casual barbecue type thing. So it depends on the event that you're going to. And so the next thing is you want to kind of narrow this down. So let's choose 2 to 3 styles that you love. First of all, you know the styles can fit the occasion. We talked about that being the number 1. And then number 2, pick a couple of styles. Now, I know some ladies will have this one special piece in mind for an occasion. And that's not me. I think I would rather have options because I never know, like going right down to the moment, exactly what I am going to choose. And a lot of times if you choose a brand new style that you've never worn before, you might end up getting aggravated with it because you just don't know what to expect, right? So choose 2 or 3 different styles that you know and that you love. So your comfort and your comfort zone is really important. So if you're out there and you love a pixie style, I'm just using a dramatic example. If you love a pixie style, but for this special occasion that you have coming up, you go ahead and you order a really long style because your intention is to put it up in, you know, an updo or something. I'm just a little cautious because I feel like you might not be comfortable. On occasions like this, you don't want to even think about your hair. You want to set it and forget it. So number 3, make sure it's comfortable and make sure it's in your comfort zone. Number 4 is weather. I mean, weather has a big impact on the style that you wear, depending on if you're going to be outside and so forth. I think the wind and the rain is the big thing. Nobody's standing outside in the snowstorm, but anytime you have wetness coming down, a hand-tied style I think is going to look a lot better if you end up getting wet. The wefts will not be exposed and it will just it'll dry beautifully. Another thing is heat. So if you're going to an event in the summer in Arizona, you have to consider that too, because again, you want to be comfortable. And if you have a really long style, it might overwhelm you in overwhelming types of heat situations. So the weather does have an impact on it. The next one is mood. So what is your mood? Is it a light? Is it a light, fun affair? Is it something that's a little more dramatic? Once you've narrowed it down to a few that you love, your ultimate mood may help you pick which one of those 2 or 3 that you've narrowed it down to. And in my case, I met the bride's family for the first time at the dinner the night before the wedding. We all went to dinner, and they were beautiful people, and they were casual people, more like me, you know, not too sophisticated, not too stuffy. And so I felt like this was the right choice based on my mood around this crowd of people. So not only mood, but your intuition, I think, is also going to play a role in what hair you ultimately decide to wear for the occasion. Could it have been different if I hadn't met the bride's family? I probably would have chosen the editor's pick, just thinking back, because that was my original choice. So the editor's pick, it was safe. It was a safe choice. It was beautiful. It wasn't, hey, look at me, you know, I don't want to stand out. This is not my day. But after meeting the bride's family and after just relaxing a little bit a couple days before the wedding, I ultimately decided on Turn, which is the absolute right choice for me. So let's recap then. Number 1 is, what's the occasion? Is it casual? Is it formal? Somewhere in between. Number 2, narrow it down to 2 or 3 wig styles that you know and that you love. Number 3, comfort and comfort zone. very, very important. Your comfort level is ultimate when it comes to going to an event like this, just because you want to be feeling your best. That's how you're going to mingle. You're not going to be stuffy and afraid and stiff if you're well in your comfort and comfort zone. Next thing is weather. Make sure you kind of know what the weather is going to be like so that you can maybe ultimately decide. And then, you know, the mood of the occasion, and ultimately your own intuition will guide you to the very best possible choice for you. Everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. Have a wonderful day and week. We'll see you soon.